What is going on, everyone? This morning I'm going to be reviewing my very first FERRAMONSTER knife. This is the URBANGRIP model. Get that beautiful camo carbon, or I should just say carbon fiber, I believe, pattern. Those inlays look beautiful. So I've already done the testing on this one, and I apologize for the band-aid. As I said in one of my shorts, I popped my nail off. It's kind of gross, but you'll see it in some of the cutting videos. But just to go through the specs here, this is definitely a larger knife. You got an overall length of 8.4 inches. You got a blade length of 3.67, a M390 blade steel with a nice satin finish. Like I said, you have the carbon fiber inlays. Just a beautiful all-around knife. I think it's 3.6 or 3.8 ounces. Definitely got some heft to it. Nice little draw point knife. Very sharp. You'll see in the video too, I can't remember if I mentioned or not, I'm using rope that's tougher to get through. But when you make your cuts with a little bit of intention, this thing will cut right through. Definitely a solid knife. But here's the first thing that I noticed with this. Again, this is the first time that I've had a FERRAMONSTER knife. But it's a nice front flipper, and regardless to how you try to deploy it, whether you use the finger to roll it back, whether you do a standard open with the front flipper, or if you pull it back, doesn't make a difference. It has solid, smooth action. This is a super smooth knife. You can tell it's definitely got a great construction. Just feels like it sits in the pocket so easy when you open it. Ergonomics are great. It's got a nice front end finger choil here built into the scale. Really gives you a good grip. Doesn't have any jimping on the spine, essentially just for the front flipper here. I wish the jimping would have gone up a little bit more, but you guys that watch my videos probably heard me say that 1,000 times. Just my personal preference. Feels like I get more control. That being said, though, in the cutting, I didn't feel like I was missing any sort of grip or control when making those cuts. So the knife works well. It's very sharp, and like I said, super comfortable. Actually, let me take a look. The lockup is definitely solid. That's just about 50% even. You got a dead center blade and just beautiful all-around action. Like I've said a couple times now, I definitely did some cutting with this knife. So let's go see it in action, and I will be back here in a second to talk about it a little bit more. I had mentioned to you guys about my thumb. Sorry, it's kind of disgusting, but maybe some of you guys wanted to see it. I'm going to do a few shots of this. This rope is definitely tougher than the one I've used before. So you got to be a little bit more forceful. Someone asked in the recent videos that I start using cardboard as an additional testing piece, so here we go. Let me get this is better. And we are back. Hope you guys enjoyed the cutting test. I know I say this often, but I really do hope that these videos help. If you guys are looking to make a decision, if you're on the fence about any specific designer, a specific company, or a specific knife, I hope these videos do help. I try to give the best quality close-ups and feedback that I can. And for the record, this is a $288 knife. There's, I think, 4 or 5 different variations of it. But I would definitely recommend checking them out. Like I said, it just feels like a very well constructed knife, solid materials, and definitely fun to play with. Again, it's the FERRAMONSTER Urban Grip. Definitely check them out. I'll put the link in the description. And guys, thank you so much again for watching. It really means a lot. I'm starting to get knives sent to me, and I have some big things coming in the next week or two. So please do check back, and please do like and subscribe. Thanks again. One last time, FERRAMONSTER Urban Grip. Thanks, guys.